One of the schools we've worked with this year is a primary school from regional Queensland with approximately about 500 students. We first came across this school when a few of the teachers attended the Removing Barriers event, which we held in conjunction with Apple in North Queensland. This school was already very familiar with Apple devices, so they had banks of iPads that were sort of being shared across different year levels, but they were really looking to find ways about how they could improve upon the program that they had. After the event where we first met them, I reached out and engaged with them and listened to what it was that they were really needing. And it was really evident to see that a number of the teachers at the school really hadn't embraced what the technology could do for the students. So I was able to sit and actually go into those classrooms with those teachers and share with them some of the accessibility features that were available on the devices and open their eyes to the possibilities of how they could use those devices in their classrooms. I then moved on to working with the leadership team and ran through a Planning Essentials program with them, where we mapped out what next steps could look like for them, and looking at how they could build in more devices. We then also looked at what that was going to mean in the future, that yes, if we're getting more devices, that's going to mean that we're going to need to support the teachers with further professional development. So that's an area that we're working on at the moment to look at how I can support them in that way in the future. As part of our engagement with this school, Queensland Computers has done a number of things. We've supported them with the purchase of iPads for the school, and the school has gone ahead now to purchase enough devices to mean that they can roll out a one-to-one iPad program across 2 year levels. We have also supported the school to implement the use of Intune so that the iPads can be managed safely and securely. I'm also working with the leadership team now. They are so excited with the changes and the plans that they have for this school that they are passionate and have a vision for becoming an Apple's distinguished school in the next round, which is in 2027. So they're looking at what things that they need to do in their school to make sure that they can reach this reality in the future. With the support of Queensland Computers, this school is well on its way to digital innovation with technology.